We are ready to start the mixed relay competition during the European Under-24 competition. And here's the first team of today's competition. Team of Germany, Josefine Unterberger. She's in the middle of the parkour, doing pretty well on horse Best Eden. And soon we will see her teammate Miklos Rieger riding horse Robinia. Looks like she was having some troubles. Well, what you have to know about this parkour is it's really tight. You can see that there's not so much space. So I don't know why, but Josefina got inside the changing zone after jumping one of the obstacles. But hopefully, she will not get penalties for this. And now it's time for Miklos Rieger. My mistake, I think. I cannot really see the number of the horse. It should be horse Robinia, so yes, it is. So it's a very fast horse. We could see this one competing yesterday, and all of the rides ended up with a high score. So it's one of the horses that competitors are happy to draw. Much better right now. Miklos Rieger got through the last obstacle without making a mistake. So now we have to wait for the official results, because I don't know how this getting into the changing zone is going to be counted. Only 7 time penalties and 7 obstacle penalties, so total score of 286 points. That's the result of Team of Germany, Josefine Unterberger and Miklos Rieger, and current first place, of course. So now we are waiting for next team, and in the meanwhile, I will tell you what were the results. Oh, they are there already, Team of Poland. So just a few seconds, and we need to be focused on the next athletes on the riding arena. Adriana Kapała and Michał Jabłoński, so Team of Poland. We have 2 teams of our country in today's competition. So later on, we will see Kamil Kasperczak and Ewa Pydyszewska, the other pair of representatives of Poland. And now Ada Kapała is on her way to start her part of the parkour. You could see that she was struggling a little with the way approaching obstacle number 1, but now everything seems fine. You can see how tight the turns are, and you really need to be focused not to mix the order of the obstacles, because there's just not so much time in the time limit for this parkour. So far, so good. So no mistakes at all. One more obstacle, and she will get to the changing zone. Unfortunately, mistake, so knockdown and 7 obstacle penalties. That's how she ended the first part of horse riding event for Team of Poland. Very good pair of horses, Mira and Natal. Both of these horses were very successful yesterday. Nice rhythm, everything is fine. It's a solid ride of Michał Jabłoński, and looks like he's saving some time, making those turns pretty tight. Now the last obstacle, no problems at all. Both of them are in a changing zone, ready to leave the parkour, and they just want to know what is the official results. And it's 293 points, so only 7 obstacle penalties. They managed to stay under the time limit, 1 minute and 18 seconds, and of course they are moving to the front in the classification. So now a few words about the fencing tournament that opened today's competition. The most successful team on the fencing piste was representing Spain, a pair of Laura Heredia Vives and Cristian Chamizo. Laura won the gold medal in yesterday's individual competition, so congratulations to Laura, and now she and her teammates are on the best way to get another medal. So we wish them luck, of course. So these 2 were the winners of fencing tournament, 242 points, that's their score, 26 victories and 14 defeats. The second place in fencing tournament belongs to Alice Rinaudo and Federico Alessandro, representatives of Italy, 238 points. And in the top three, another team of Italy, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Ferrezza, 230 points. And about our athletes, the highest scored representatives of Poland is Team of Poland 1, Ewa Pedyszewska and Kamil Kasperczak, 19 victories, 214 points. That's the total score of Team of Poland 1. And because of the fact we already saw the other Team of Poland here on the parkour, means that they are not in the top of the ranking after fencing tournament. They took 10th place in this part of the competition with a score of 194 points. So very nice horse riding event that we just watched from Team of Poland 2 might help them to get higher in the ranking. So hopefully this is what is going to happen. Now we are still waiting for next pair, and it's going to be representatives of Estonia, Johanna Maria Jogisu, the winner of silver medal of yesterday's women's final, and Carlo Robert Calaste, who was in the top 6, but I will have to check the results to confirm the place that he took in yesterday's men's final. So again, good horses. Kasaya and Baluboy. Baluboy is one of the best horses of this competition, so probably a pair of Estonia is happy with the horses they drew. They still have some time to show up on the parkour. The official time of start of Team of Estonia is 10 minutes to 1. So still 3 minutes they have left to finish their warm-up. And then we will see Johanna Maria Jogisu and Carl Robert Calaste on the parkour, riding horses Kasaya and Baluboy. But what's surprising is the fact that they took 9th place in fencing tournament. Both of them, they are very solid fencers. Johanna Maria Jogisu and Robert Calaste were in the top in individual competition. And Carl Robert Calaste won the tournament in men's final. So probably the effort that they had to put in yesterday's start cost them a bit of energy and focusness. Hard to say, but I hope that they will be able to perform well during the rest of the events that we plan for today. And it seems like we might expect them any second. Two more minutes, so everything goes as planned. In this heat we will see 4 more teams, so Team of Estonia, Team of Ukraine, Team of Switzerland and the Team of Poland number 1. Later on we're gonna have to wait a little because those pairs of horses that we are watching in the first heat, they need a bit of rest until we see round number 2 of horse riding. And there they are, Johanna Maria Jogisu, representative of Estonia, and her teammate Carl Robert Calaste on horses Kasaya and Baluboy. Let me just remind you that so far the best result in horse riding belongs to representatives of Poland, Adrianna Kapała and Michał Jabłoński, 293 points. And I think this time, well, it's easy to count because the refusal that we just witnessed cost 10 obstacle penalties, and probably it's going to cost some time as well. So bad news for Team of Estonia, because Johanna Maria Jogisu is struggling a little, and we saw 2 refusals, and that's what she should not do. So third attempt on the same obstacle means elimination for team of Estonia. But and here's the confirmation of my words. So unfortunately, third attempt on the same obstacle that ended up with the refusal means the elimination from horse riding event. So no points for horse riding, and team of Estonia is staying with 202 points they collected during the fencing tournament. Well, that was surprising because we know both of those horses that the team of Estonia drove are very good, according to the results from yesterday's competition. But same with horses as with people. We are getting tired, so probably that's the reason why the result of this ride is not good. It's just not as we would expect to see. Next pair is team of Ukraine, Irina Boyheniuk and Bogdan Sorochuk on horses Vulkan and Carmen. 4 more minutes until we see these two on the parkour. Irina Boyheniuk and Bogdan Sorochuk collected 210 points in ranking fencing round. We had in the morning today 11 victories of Irina and 7 victories of Bogdan, gave 18 victories in total and 22 defeats. And here they are, representatives of Ukraine. Irina Boyheniuk and Bogdan Sorochuk. Irina is riding horse number 3, so horse Vulkan, which means Bogdan has a horse number 20, Carmen. And off she go. First 2 obstacles are not very hard to jump. They are in one line, but the troubles, the difficulties comes right after. For example, here you can see how little space there is after landing obstacle number 4, and then you really have to fit inside this small and narrow path to get to obstacle number 5. She lost some speed, but it did not ended up with any serious mistakes. I think this is a tricky obstacle. It's like on the way, they know exactly that this is the end of the round. But it seems like the last obstacle is pretty high, and it happens quite often that it drops down. And now let's see how he's going to get through this turn much better. So he was ready for this. This is an important part of this parkour. I think this part is going to cause most of the troubles. Number 7, so 1 to go, and as I said, a tricky one, pretty high, but no knockdowns. So only 1 knockdown and probably some time penalties, yes, and this is confirmed. So 7 time penalties and 7 obstacle penalties, 286 points. That's the result of team of Ukraine, Irina Boyheniuk and Bogdan Sorochuk on horses Vulkan and Carmen. They are currently in first place with pretty big advantage over team of Poland. It's 9 points, 9 seconds. For individual competition, it wouldn't be that much, but here in the mixed relay, let me just remind that we have only 200 meters distance to swim, 2 times 100 meters, and then the distance of laser run event is also much shorter. 9 seconds is quite a lot. Okay, so now let's wait for Next pair, Lea Egloff, representative of Switzerland, the winner of the bronze medal during yesterday's women's final, and Vital Muller on horses Maximus and Fire Knight. Team of Switzerland collected the same number of points as Team of Ukraine that we were watching before, 210 points. That's their result. More successful in this pair was Vital, who won 11 times and 7 victories for Lea, gave 18 victories in total. Team of Switzerland is currently in 7th place, and this pair that we are waiting for. Just quick look at the horses, Maximus and Fire Knight. So again, pretty good horses, but as you could see before, I said that the pair that we were watching, Kasaya and Baluba, should be easy to ride, but that's not what happened to Team of Estonia. So better to wait and watch and then to sum up the ride. The official time of start of Team of Switzerland is 1 o'clock, so still 4 more minutes. You can see that we have some time, like the gaps between each teams, because we want to avoid crowd at the warm-up arena. So we just want them to get ready in very comfortable conditions. So no crowds and only 4 horses at once, 4 or 6, which is still quite a lot. A warm-up arena is also not very big, so it's important to keep it safe. So to reduce the numbers of competitors at the arena in the same time. 2 more minutes and we should see Team of Switzerland getting ready for a horse riding event. And let's welcome Team of Switzerland, Lea Egloff and Vital Müller on horses Maximus and Fire Knight. Yesterday we saw Lea Egloff competing here in individual women's final, and she's one of the best riders of this competition, so fingers crossed for representative of Switzerland. Vital Müller was having some troubles at the riding arena, so hopefully today is going to be a little better, and Team of Switzerland is going to use their chance to get higher in the ranking. And now the tricky part, very nice. Some troubles with keeping the speed and keeping the line in between, but everything went fine. 2 more jumps ahead of Lea Egloff. And a high one. No mistakes. Vital Müller's turn. Obstacle number 3 cleared. So far, no mistakes from team of Switzerland, and we all would wish to see it that way till the end of their ride. Now some troubles with landing, but back to the rhythm, back to the position. One more jump. Oh, that was a slalom approaching this last obstacle. Probably some time penalties because it wasn't the fastest ride. You can see that there no time penalties. So congratulations to Team of Switzerland. This is the first perfect score that we are watching today. 300 points for Mleaglov and Vital Muller. Congratulations. Of course, they are taking first place after 2 events with a big advantage of 14 points over Team of Ukraine. The second team of Poland is currently in 3rd place. So that's the top 3 teams of today's mixed relay competition. And now the part of this competition that we are waiting for. I mean Polish fans, because next pair is a pair of Polish athletes. Ewa Pydyszewska and Kamil Kasperczak on horses Rasputin and Dream. And I'm wondering who's sitting on which horse. Yesterday, Kamil Kasperczak was not very lucky during the horse riding, so his performance ended up with a fall down. So I think he's motivated to do much better today, and that's what I wish he will do. Ewa Pydyszewska is the 5th best woman of yesterday's women's final, so that's a very strong pair of Polish athletes. And 6th place they took in fencing tournament gives a chance to get higher in the ranking and to get closer to the top 3. And of course, there's still some things that might happen during this event, because I think this is one of the most interesting events because it causes lots of changes in the order. Of course, we don't want to see any fall downs or serious mistakes, but it's just interesting how the things are changing on the riding arena. So Team of Poland is the one that we are waiting for. And now quick look at the scores from ranking fencing round. 214 points and 6th place, as I said before. Very good fencing tournament for Ewa Pydyszewska, 12 victories and 8 defeats. 7 victories, that's the result of Kamil Kasperczak, so 19 victories in total. And here they are, Ewa Pydyszewska and Kamil Kasperczak on horses Rasputin and Dream. So as you can see, according to the rules in the mixed relay competition, the women starts first, and it's always like this. And of course the athletes are allowed to change the horses between themselves, so they can decide during the warm-up time if they want to make any changes, so they can try to ride one or the other and then to make a decision who's going to ride which one. Very good start of Ewa Pydyszewska. This is a 7th obstacle and there was no mistakes at all before. So, and again, the final one, the high one. So probably it requires a bit more of speed just to give the horse chance to jump a little higher over it. Kamil Kasperczak and his turn, his half of the parkour. So far so good. Tight turn, and it was a very high jump. Nice line. Lots of control. Well, it wasn't the perfect distance that he measured, but still he managed to get through this obstacle without knocking it down. Well, that was a tricky one, but only 7 obstacle penalties, and I think comparing this ride to the others, it was pretty fast. So I'm not expecting this team to get any time penalties, but I'm wrong a little, but still 2 time penalties and 7 obstacle penalties, and total score of 291 points, 2nd place in the ranking. and 5 points behind the team of Switzerland. Well, I'm happy to see Kamil Kasperczak performing again in horse riding. This competition is important for both of these athletes from Polish team, but it's important that Kamil, after yesterday's unlucky ride, managed to get through his half of a parkour without making a single mistake. So that's something that he's probably very happy with. Okay, so as I mentioned before, in team competition, we unfortunately have to get through the break. So horses need some time to relax, to chill down, and soon we will see the second round of teams. Only 5 teams in the second round. Team of Germany, team of Georgia, 2 teams of Italy and team of Spain. So that's what's ahead. And next team is going to get to the parkour 20 minutes past 3. So we have 15 minutes of break. Stay with us. We are back at the riding arena, and as you can see, it's still not 20 past 1, but we are ready to start round number 2. And here is a pair of German athletes, Julia Walser and Moritz Klinkert, on horses Natal and Amira. So the same horses that the second team of Polish was riding, Adriana Kapała and Michał Jabłoński, finished their ride with score of 293 points. So that gives us a bit of information about how those horses are performing, and this is a pretty solid pair of them. Julia Walser is doing well now. A tricky part, you can see that they all know that they need to land and then to turn left immediately, and the biggest difficulty in this task is to keep the speed that is required to get through the next obstacle without making mistakes. And Julia Walser is on the way to finish her part of the ride, and she did it perfectly, so no mistakes. A pretty fast ride, so at least in this part of the event of Team of Germany, there should be no time penalties. And now it's time for Moritz Klinkert. And knockdown, 7 obstacle penalties. Back to the rhythm and impressive speed. Another obstacle, so I think the way that he approached this obstacle was a little too fast, too much speed, and that ended up with second knockdown and no time penalties. You could see how fast this ride was. Only 14 obstacle penalties for 2 knockdowns for Team of Germany. Julia Walser and Moritz Klinkert, 286 points. That's the total score of this team, and second place in the ranking with a score of 508 points. So they are 2 points behind Team of Switzerland. Currently, third place is taken by Team of Poland, Ewa Pedyszewska and Kamil Kasperczak. Only 4 more teams, and next up is Team of Georgia, Krystyna Hitadze and Gaga Kiakadze on horses Kasaya and Baluboy. So now I'm wondering how they're going to perform. Let me just remind you that the same pair of horses was ridden by a team of Estonia, so a team that did not complete the horse riding event. So 3 refusals in the first part of this event. Johanna Maria Jogisu was having troubles with her horse, so I'm just hoping that this time it's not going to be the same as in round 1. So let's wait for a team of Georgia, Krystyna Titadze and Gaga Kiakadze horses Kasaya and Baluboy. Once they get to the parkour, we will check which athlete is riding which horse. So horse number 7 is horse Kasaya and 13 is Baluboy. I think Baluboy is not that difficult horse, so probably I'm not sure that I'm right, but I think that Johanna Maria Jogisu was riding horse Kasaya, so I'm just curious who's going to be on horse Kasaya this time. And when we are still waiting for Team of Georgia, a few words about their score in the fencing tournament: 23 victories. Very similar results of Krystyna and Gaga. Krystyna ended the tournament with 12 victories, Gaga with 11 victories, so 23 in total and 230 points. It's the same score as next pair. That's going to show up on the parkour after Team of Georgia is going to get through the parkour. Team of Italy, the second team of Italy, Ludovica Montecchi and Stefano Frezza, has exactly the same score as Team of Georgia, so the differences in the top 4 are not very big. Impressive achievement of Team of Spain, our current leaders after fencing, 26 victories and 242 points. Well, that's a big achievement of this pair, and both of them are very strong athletes. What they proved yesterday, Laura, by winning the golden medal in the women's final. Christian Chamizo was also in the top of the ranking, so Very, very strong athletes. The last pair of today's horse riding event. And let me just check what's the official time of start of Team of Georgia. They should show up on the parkour 25 minutes past 1, so they still have some time, 3 minutes left. And now I think this is the most difficult, demanding pair of horses that they are having. So soon we will get more answers and we will see the official results of this ride. Two minutes left, but maybe they will show up at the parkour a little earlier. So 4 more pairs to watch here on the riding arena. And after this, I think we will see the clear situation. And as yesterday in the final, in the individual final, everything clarified after horse riding event. So even though there were some of the athletes in the top in fencing tournament, it was very hard to stay there after horse riding ended. And here they are, representatives of Georgia, Kristina Titadze and Gaga Kiakadze. So as we could see, number 7, so horse Kasaya will be ridden by, Kasaya will be ridden by Gaga. And now it's time for Kristina. So Balu Boy, one of the best horses of this competition. Everything seems fine. And now, demanding part of this parkour. So far, I did not see anyone who decided to go around this purple obstacle to get through this turn easier. So they all know that time limit is pretty tight. Very good performance of Kristina, and now it's time for Gaga and horse Kasaya. So fingers crossed. You could see it's exactly the same obstacle. Obstacle number 2 that Johanna Maria Ogisu was also struggling with, but maybe this time. No, unfortunately, two refusals, but let's carry on. Hopefully there will be no third one, because that would mean an elimination. That's really weird. So I don't know if this bad news for Team of Georgia after very successful first part of this ride. We saw the third refusal, which means an elimination for Team of Georgia. Same story as with Team of Estonia, where Kasaya turned out to be very difficult to ride. So I was hoping that the only reason was this obstacle number 2. Maybe it was a specific one in the color that the horse was afraid of, or I don't know, the elements that it was built from. I don't know, hard to say, but the same thing happened on obstacle number 4, so it's really hard to say what was the reason. There was absolutely no troubles on number 3, So I was hoping it's going to be continued in a nice way, in an easy and successful way. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. So no points for team of Georgia. So that means our current leaders stays the same. Julia Walser and Moritz Klinkert are, or maybe it's team of Switzerland. So we will wait for the confirmation. All of the results will be shown here at the bottom of the screen after the next pair is going to finish their ride on the parkour. And next up is the second team of Italy, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza on horses Vulcan and Carmen. Is the same pair of horses that team of Ukraine had before. Team of Ukraine was pretty successful during their ride. They got 7 obstacle penalties and 7 time penalties, if I'm right. So a solid score of this team. Hopefully this time team of Italy is going to be much more successful than they were in individual competitions. So everyone except Federico Alessandro, who we are watching today in the mixed relay competition, had some troubles in the horse riding event. So fingers crossed for Italians. And why am I saying this? Because it's the second time all of them are very high in the ranking after a fencing tournament. So it's just something that they deserve to stay there in the top. So to do that, they just need a solid score in the horse riding event. And I think they are able to do that. So next up, a pair of Italy, second team of this country, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza on good horses, horses Vulcan and horse Carmen. 1 more minute for them to start, so probably they're on their way to enter the riding arena. Team of Italy should be already on the parkour, so I'm just hoping that there was no troubles on during the warm-up time. We did not get any official information about the team of Italy or any other teams of those who are still in the warm-up arena having any troubles, so everything should be fine according to the plan. So a bit of patience and soon we should see second team of Italy, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza, entering the horse riding arena. So what you cannot see but what is happening right now, well, our studio is on the fencing hall, so also it's the same place where the laser run event is going on. So some of the athletes, most of them of course, because there is only 3 more teams who's going to compete in riding arena, and the rest of those athletes are already here. And why is that? Because soon, in just 20 minutes, we should be prepared for bonus fencing round, the next event of today's mixed relay competition. Okay, so let's welcome team of Italy, second team of this country, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza on horses Maximus and Fire Knight. Number 3, so horse Vulcan and Ludovica Montecchia. This pair is going to start. So first part of the horse riding. 1 minute So far, so good. Now, lots of focus, because the tricky part, but she got through it nicely. Nice line approaching next obstacle. And the final one, the high one, that's causing some troubles, and it happened again this time. So I'm not sure if they are informed about the difficulty that this final obstacle brings to the athletes. So many knockdowns that we were watching previously, and it's the second knockdown for Team of Italy, because there was a knockdown on at the beginning of Stefano Frezza's part of the ride. So 14 obstacle penalties so far. It's still a solid result, so hopefully it's going to stay that way. But let's remember there's this number 8 ahead, the final one. Let's see. No knockdowns. So 2 knockdowns, only 2 mistakes of Team of Italy. Let's take a look at the time. Time is fine, so no time penalties, only 14 obstacle penalties, and total score of 286 points. Team of Italy, which is a good news, is our current leader. So first place in the competition with 6 seconds of advantage over the team of Switzerland. Team of Germany, Julia Walzer and Maurice Krinkert, are currently in 3rd place. And what's also very good information for our fans, Polish fans, Team of Poland is in 4th place. So they moved in the ranking, and there's a chance that they will get closer to the top of those teams in a mixed relay competition. 2 more teams to be watched. And Team of Italy, first team of this country, are next to go. Alice Rinaudo and Federico Alessandro on horses Maximus and Fire Knight. 1 more minute until this pair is going to get to the parkour. At least that's the plan. And now a few words about fencing, because Team of Italy did great in the fencing ranking round. 25 victories and only 15 defeats, total score of 238 points. And they are proving that they are very strong fencers. Fingers crossed for Team of Italy to perform at least same good as they did in the fencing part of this competition. Alice Rinaudo and Federico Alessandro on horses Maximus and Fire Knight are ready to start horse riding event. Three obstacles down, no mistakes. Number 4 and tight turn right after. Very good. And well, you could see that the way that Alice Rinaudo was approaching this obstacle, it was just difficult for the horse to make a comfortable jump. So it was not the center of the obstacle. Now she did much better. Some time was, some seconds passed in the meanwhile, but hopefully not too many. So 10 points for 10 obstacle penalties for refusal, and probably few seconds for going over the time limit, but it's still, there is still a chance to stay in the top of the ranking in mixed team relay competition. It all depends on how Federico Alessandro is going to get through his half of the parkour. A bit of hesitation on the horse, but it went fine. 2 more jumps. Number 7 and the final one. No mistakes on number 8. Well done. Just one moment and some troubles. Let's wait for the official results of Team of Italy, Alice Rinaldo, Federico Alessandro on horses Maximus and Fire Knight. We are still waiting for the confirmation of the result of Team of Italy. And here it is. 15 time penalties and 10 obstacle penalties. Total score of 275 points. But 513 points in total gives them second place in the ranking. They are losing only 3 points to their, let's say, teammates, the second team of Italy. So 2 teams of Italy still in front of the ranking. Very good news for Italy. Much better performance today, at least for now. I hope it's going to stay that way. And now, the winners of fencing tournament, Laura Heredia Vives and Cristian Chamizo, representatives of Spain on horses Rasputin and Dream. So it's the same pair of horses that Eva Pedeszewska and Kamil Kasperczak were riding. And let me just remind you that the Polish team had 7 obstacle penalties and 2 time penalties, and total score of 291 points. That was their result. Now, we already saw first mistake, 1 knockdown on obstacle number 1. So 7 penalties for this mistake. Three more jumps ahead of Laura Heredia Vives. 2 more. Number 8, a high one. Oh, some troubles with leaving the changing zone, but now everything is fine. Cristian Chamizo is ready to start his part of the riding event. This is much faster ride than Lara was showing. And pretty high jumps. No mistakes so far. If it's going to stay that way, there will be very dangerous athletes on the Laser Run Arena. Both of them, they are very strong. Okay, let's wait for the official results, but it was a good ride. A little slower than Team of Poland, so 4 time penalties for Team of Spain, 7 obstacle penalties for 1 knockdown, 289 points in total, and first place in the ranking with huge advantage of 15 seconds. Team of Spain way in front, and right after them, 2 teams of Italy. So that's it from the riding arena, and soon, as I said before, most of the athletes are getting prepared here on the fencing arena already, so soon we'll be ready to bring you the live coverage from bonus fencing round. Stay with us. It's time to start the bonus fencing round during the team mixed relay, the European Championships under 24. We are slowly getting ready for bout number 1 between second team of Poland and team of Germany. So soon we will see 4 athletes on the piste. The first bout is between the women of each of the team. Adrianna Kapała, Josefina Unterberger, first 2 on a piste. Adrianna Kapała on left, Josefina Unterberger on right side. Team of Poland with a priority, but 20 seconds left. Only Adrianna Kapała has this priority. So in case of this first bout ends with no touches, it will be a point for Poland. But Adrianna Kapała decides to give the touch, try to give the touch, and she did it successfully much earlier. So less than 8 seconds was left when the touch was given. 1 point of advantage, I would say, on the team of Poland's account. And now Michał Jabłoński needs just 1 touch. If team of Germany wants to stay in this battle, Miklos Rieger would have to touch Jabłoński twice in a row. 20 seconds. $15 seconds. Let's wait for the decision from the referee. No touches given, so probably it was a floor. 10 seconds. And first touch of Miklos Rieger, so now 1-1. And who gives another one wins this battle. The final 30 seconds. And there it is. That was quick and tricky, I have to say. Very nice touch from Michał Jabłoński. Team of Poland is going to stay on the piste. And they are waiting for team of Estonia, Johanna Maria Jogiso and Karl Robert Kalaste. Team of Estonia was unfortunately unlucky during the horse riding event. They did not finish the event after 3 refusals. So now it's the next part of this competition. Hopefully they manage to forget about the previous one and they can carry on in a nice style. 20 seconds left. And again, a tricky one. Wow, very good touch of Michał Jabłoński. That's always impressive to watch touches like this one. You can see the foot. So it's a difficult one, I have to admit. And the previous one was also very interesting. So very good 2 touches in a row of Michał Jabłoński that we just watched. And now it's time for his teammate Adrianna Kapała on left side, on right side, representative of Estonia, Johanna Maria Jogisu. Advantage on team of Poland account. $20 seconds left. $15. And it's a touch of Adrianna Kapała, which means team of Poland is collecting another 2 points in bonus fencing round. And now instead of 194 points that they had originally after ranking fencing round, they have a 198. So fingers crossed, maybe they will manage to get through this 200 points limit. Their next opponents are representatives of Ukraine, Irina Boychenyuk and Bogdan Sorochuk. Seconds left. And Irina Boychenyuk takes the first win in this bout. So if Team of Poland wants to stay and to collect another 2 points, Michał Jabłoński needs to give 2 touches in a row, which is going to be very difficult. Here's his opponent, Bogdan Sorochuk on the right side of the piste, Michał Jabłoński on left side. First touch, and first and only that Bogdan Sorochuk needed to give. Team of Ukraine wins in this bout. They are adding 2 points to their account to the sum of the points they had in the ranking fencing round. So 210 points they had before the bonus fencing round started, so now 212 points, with a chance, of course, to make it even better. So their next opponents are representatives of Switzerland, Lea Egloff and Vital Müller. Vital Müller is going to start first. Twenty seconds remaining. Ten seconds. Nice touch of Vital Müller. So advantage on Swiss side. So now a battle between 2 women of each team. Lea Egloff on left side and Irina Boychenyuk on right. Team of Switzerland needs just 1 touch. Team of Ukraine, 2 touches if they want to continue collecting the points in bonus fencing round. Uh, 2 points. That's the result that Team of Ukraine ends this bonus fencing round with, and 2 points for Team of Switzerland. So first 2 points for this team in bonus fencing round, with possibility of getting more. But their next rivals are representatives of Poland, Ewa Pydyszewska and Kamil Kasperczak. Originally, they had 214 points in ranking fencing round, so of course we would like to see them adding extra points. And to do that, Ewa Pydyszewska needs to give the first touch to Lea Egloff. Twenty seconds. 15. 10 seconds left. Very good. Ewa Pydyszewska initiated the attack of Lea Egloff and she used it perfectly. So this bout ended in 26 seconds. It took a little until Ewa Petyszewska managed to give the touch, but we are really happy with the result. So Team of Poland is definitely closer of adding 2 points to their account. But to do that, to make it happen, Kamil Kasperczak needs to win against Vital Müller. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And first touch goes to Switzerland. So now, who wins this time stays on the piste. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds remaining. 15. And there it is. Well done. Kamil Kasperczak gives the touch. So 2 points for Polish team and at least for now 216 points in ranking in bonus fencing round. But there is still a few more extra points to be collected. Of course, if Team of Poland will be able to win against the next opponents. And the next pair of this bonus fencing tournament is Team of Germany, Moritz Klinkert and Julie Walser. First touch goes to Team of Germany. Kamil Kasperczak is asking the referee for checking the EP, but everything was fine. So officially, first touch goes to Germany. And now it's time for ladies. Julia Walser on the left side of the piste, Ewa Petyszewska on the right side. Julia Walser needs just one touch to give 2 points to Team of Germany. Ewa Petyszewska would have to touch twice in a row to secure the place of Polish team in the bonus fencing round and to let the team to continue this battle. 20 seconds. Ten seconds left. Not much time. They need to make a quick decision. And the point goes to Germany, actually 2 points. So one touch from Julia Walser and 2 points, 2 additional points for winning in the battle against the Team of Poland. So Kamil Kasperczak and Ewa Petyszewska ends bonus fencing round with extra 2 points, 216 points for both tournaments, ranking and bonus fencing round for Team of Poland. I'm not sure if it's going to help them to go a little higher in the ranking because I did not see the official results after riding ended. So hard to say what are the differences between each of the team. But now let's focus on next opponents of Germans. And it's Team of Georgia, Kristina Titadze and Gaga Kiakadze. 230 points collected in ranking fencing round. Unfortunately travels during the horse riding event and they did not finish the ride, so maybe now they will be more successful. Ten seconds left. And first touch goes to Georgia, Team of Georgia with advantage. And now it's time for Moritz Klinkert and Gaga Kiakadze and their part of this battle. 20 seconds left. And the touch goes to Georgia. 2 additional points for bonus fencing round. That means German team ends this part of the competition with 2 extra points. And let's welcome next athletes on the piste. Team of Italy, second team of this country, Stefano Frezza and Ludovica Montecchia, the current third team of the competition after fencing ranking round and horse riding. So they're really high in the ranking, and probably they are very motivated to collect some more points because the distance between this team and leading team is pretty big. So their goal, their task is to get as close to the leaders as possible, just to get bigger chance to stay close to them during the laser run event that is going to end today's competition. 10 seconds left. That was an intense bout, and first touch goes to Italy. Nice touch of Stefano Frezza. Team of Italy with priority. After the bonus fencing round ends, we will wait for the swimming event, and later on we will move to laser round arena. There's lots of sport emotions ahead today, and I think we might expect some surprises, and most of them probably will happen during the last event of laser run. Okay, and now let's focus on the bout. So Ludovica Montecchia with a priority after Stefano Frezza gave the first touch of this bout. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Not much we can see, but that's confirmed that Team of Italy gets the first 2 points for bonus fencing round. Stefano Frezza and Ludovica Montecchia are going to stay on the piste to have a bout between... Oh, so it's 2 teams of Italy now battling between... So Ludovica Montecchia is going to start, and her opponent is Alice Rinaudo. So interesting one to watch. No one got more than 4 points in the bonus fencing round, at least not yet. And this is the second last team on the piste. 15 seconds. Lots of pressure from Montecchia. So, no touches were given. Half of a second. Oh. We need to wait until the time will go down to half of a second, so... no. Okay, so the official decision is a touch for Rinaudo because first team of Italy had a priority starting this bout. They were higher ranked in a fencing ranking round, so it means change of decision. So if I heard it correctly, 2 more seconds. 2 seconds left. Yes, 2 seconds left in this bout between Ludovica Montecchia and Alice Rinaudo. So it's going to be short and intense, probably. Not much time to make a decision. It has to go fast and automatically, and who's faster and more precise is going to win. Let's see. Nothing happened, so the result is still the same. Rinaldo with an advantage, so advantage on team of Italy one side. Stefano Frezza and Federico Alessandro. And a point for Federico Alessandro, so 2 points for first team of Italy, and they are going to be one of the teams of final bout with the leaders after ranking fencing round. Team of Spain, Laura Heredia Vives and Cristian Chamizo, the winners of fencing ranking tournament. Total score of 242 points. So as I said before, it's really impressive. 26 victories and only 14 defeats. And that was a great success of Cristian Chamizo, who won 15 times and had only 5 defeats during this ranking fencing round. So that's really, really impressive. Now let's focus on final bout. Spain with a priority during the first part of it. But the first touch goes to Italy. Let's wait for the confirmation. Cristian Chamizo is asking to check the EP to make sure that everything was working. And that's the official announcement. First touch goes to team of Italy. So Italians are one step closer of getting additional 2 points. This is Laura Heredia Vives, yesterday's winner of women's final. She needs 2 touches in a row to secure 4 points for a team of Spain. If she won't be able to do that, team of Italy is going to get another 2 points. Aliza Rinaldo on the right side, Laura Heredia on left. 20 seconds left. $15 remaining. 5 seconds. So I think Laura Heredia did not know that in case of not giving the touch, so waiting until the time is going to go down, she won't be the winner of this bout. And the reason why it happened, it was the fact that Federico Alessandro gave the first touch, so also building an advantage in this bout between team of Spain and team of Italy. So another additional 2 points were given to team of Italy. So Italians got 4 points for bonus fencing round, and now they have the same amount of points in fencing as team of Spain. So 242 points. That's the result of 2 teams, but we of course need to add the results from horse riding to see who's in front and who's in second and third place. So soon we will get the confirmation and also the results after 2 events, and of course according to those results, the swimming heats will be created. Now all of the athletes are moving from the fencing hall to the swimming pool, and as soon as we will get the names from each of the swimming heat, we will show them on the screens. That's it for now. Stay with us. Soon we will continue today's competition from the swimming pool. Welcome back. We are ready to continue the competition during the European Championships under 24. Today is a day of mixed relays, and what's ahead is swimming event. We are at the swimming pool, and because of the fact that we still have 1 minute or maybe 1.5 before the first heat is going to be ready to start, I will tell you about the current standings after horse riding and both fencing tournaments ranking and bonus fencing round. So our current leaders are representatives of Spain, Laura Heredia Vives and Cristian Chamizo, with 13 points of advantage over team of Italy, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza. Third place is taken by Alice Rinaudo and Federico Alessandro, so second team of Italy, two teams of Italy in top three, which is a great achievement. We'll see how it's going to go later on. So here at the swimming pool and later on the laser run arena. Fourth place, Switzerland, Lea Egloff and Vital Müller. Fifth place, first team of Germany, Julia Walser and Moritz Klinkert. Sixth place, team of Poland, first team of our country, Ewa Pydaszewska and Kamil Kasperczak. Seventh place, Ukraine, Irina Bojczeniuk and Bogdan Soroczuk. Eighth place, second team of Poland, Adrianna Kapała and Michał Jabłoński. Ninth place, second team of Germany, Józefine Unterberger and Miklos Riger. 10th place, team of Georgia, Krystyna Titadze and Gaga Kiakadze. And 11th place, team of Estonia, Johanna Maria Jogisu and Karl Robert Kalaste. These are 11 teams of today's competition. That means we are going to watch 3 swimming heats. So the order of the heats and the teams from each of them were created according to the results from previous 2 events, and here are the names of heat number 1. Yuri Kowalczuk, of course, is not taking part in this heat. So 3 teams, lane 1, second team of Germany, Józefine Unterberger and Miklos Riger. Lane 2, team of Georgia, Krystyna Titadze and Gaga Kiakadze. And the lane 3, team of Estonia, Johanna Maria Jogisu and Karl Robert Kalaste. And the first part of the race is going to be swim by women. We have a timer at the bottom of the screen so we can follow the results on the halfway of this race. And after first 50 meters, team of Georgia is in front, building small but still an advantage. Johanna Maria Jogisu is very close to representative of Georgia. So Georgia in front, Estonia in second place, and Germany in third. And we are getting closer to the halfway of the race. Let's take a look. What's the result in the halfway of it? Probably around 1 minute and 6 seconds. Yes, and 2 teams are already in the water after changing with their teammates. The team of Estonia is moving to front. Karl Robert Kalaste is our current leader. And Gaga Kiakadze in second place, so Georgia in second position, and Miklos Riger in third. But he's getting closer to his rivals. Last 50 meters. I guess his time around 2 minutes and 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, we'll see. And we will find out very soon, because Karl Robert Kalaste is on his way to the finish line, less than 10 meters to complete the race of heat number 1. 2 minutes and 3 seconds, that's the unofficial time of winning team of Estonia. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Team of Georgia, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Team of Germany. That's the order of athletes of heat number 1, and we are slowly getting ready for second heat with 4 teams. Lane 1, First team of Germany, Julia Walzer and Moritz Klinkert. And here are the names. Lane 2, representatives of Poland, Ewa Pedeszewska and Kamil Kasperczak. Lane 3, Irina Bojczeniuk and Bogdan Soroczuk. And lane 4, second team of Poland, Adrianna Kapała and Michał Jabłoński. And as we can see, teams are getting ready for the start. Two teams of Poland on lane 2 and lane 4. But now we can introduce the athletes one by one. So lane 1, Julia Walzer, Moritz Klinkert. Lane 2, Ewa Pedeszewska, Kamil Kasperczak. Lane 3, Irina Bojczeniuk, Bogdan Soroczuk. And lane 4, Adrianna Kapała and Michał Jabłoński. Fast start of Adrianna Kapała and Irina Bojczeniuk. These two are in front. Bojczeniuk is a current leader after first 25 meters. She's being chased by the others, but the distance between her and her opponent is getting bigger. So that's a solid start of the representative of Ukraine. Let's take a look. Halfway of this first part. And the time is up 30 seconds. That's impressive. Impressive pace of representative of Ukraine. And you can see that the others are staying far behind her. Huge advantage. Very good performance of Irina Bojczeniuk. And we'll see if team of Ukraine is going to be the leader at the end of the race. Bogdan Soroczuk already in the water, second place. This team of Germany, so Julia Walzer, third place. Ewa Pedeszewska in fourth place, Adrianna Kapała. And now their teammates in the water. Bogdan Soroczuk in front. Moritz Klinkert in second place, Kamil Kasperczak in third, and Michał Jabłoński in fourth place. I think it's going to be a time very comparable to the time of the winners of previous heat, but let's wait and see. The last 25 meters ahead of Bogdan Soroczuk. Klinkert still in second place. Kamil Kasperczak is trying to get closer to him. Much faster. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. 2:03 the time of the German team. 2:03.5 team of Poland. First team of our country. And here's the winner. Bogdan Soroczuk, together with his teammate, of course, Irina Bojczeniuk. So congratulations to team of Ukraine. That's the fastest swim of today's competition. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. 2:03 unofficial time of team of Germany and 2:04 unofficial time of team of Poland. First team of Poland. I could not really see when Michał Jabłoński was finishing. I could not see the time, but it was around 2 minutes and 8 seconds, I would say. And here are the names of final heat with the strongest teams after 2 events. Our current leaders, Laura Heredia Vives and her teammate Cristian Chamizo, team of Spain. Lane 2, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza, team of Italy. Lane 3, Alice Rinaldo and Federico Alessandro, first team of Italy. And lane 4, representatives of Switzerland, Lea Eglow and Vital Müller. I think we can expect the results sub 2 minutes this time, so let's wait and see. Very small differences between the places second, third, and fourth. So it's very typical for mixed relay competition. It's really going to be tight during the laser run event, which just makes the whole competition much more interesting. Ludovica Montecchia in front, very fast swim also of Heredia Viva's fast start. She's not the fastest swimmer of this competition, but she's keeping the pace of the leaders. So 2 Italians in front. Egloff is staying close to them. Ludovica Montecchia in front. Alisa Rinaldo in second place. Elea Egloff in third. Heredia Vivas in fourth. And Stefano Frezza already in the water. Very fast and nice start of Federico Alessandro. He's really speeding up. I think he's one of the strongest swimmers of this competition, and he's moving to front. Stefano Frezza in second place, but together with Vital Müller, also very strong swimmer. Fourth place, Cristian Chamizo, representative of Spain, and now a battle for win between Alessandro and Müller. Müller moves to front. It's going to be hard to get to the finish line with a time sub 2 minutes. But wait, let's wait and see. 5 seconds left. No, it's going to be more than 2 minutes, but close to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 0 seconds. The time of the winners of final heat, team of Switzerland. Very comparable time. It was just, I don't know, the difference is just super small. Let's take a look at the replay. Definitely less than half of a second. And third place is taken by second team of Italy, so Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza. Fourth place for team of Spain, Laura Heredia Vives and Cristian Chamizo. And that's interesting now because the leaders after swimming and after fencing and horse riding, so Spanish team, they took fourth place in this final heat, which means the distance between them and chasing teams from places second, third, and fourth is going to get smaller. But we need to wait for the official results. Probably I will tell you about the details a few minutes before the laser run starts. So now short break until all of those athletes are going to make a quick transition from the swimming pool to the laser run arena, and they will all gather here and get ready. They will be getting ready for the final event. Stay with us. We will bring you the live coverage from laser run event shortly. Welcome back. We are just less than 1 minute away from the start of laser run events of the last event, the final one of European Championships under 24 relay competition, mixed relay competition. Our current leader, representative of Spain, they will start on 0. 7 seconds behind them, Alicia Rinaudo and Federico Alessandro, representatives of Italy, and 10 seconds behind the leaders, Ludovica Montecchia and Stefano Frezza. This is the top 3, but the differences between the teams are not very big, so we can expect lots of changes, not only during the first round of run, but especially the shooting range. So 5 seconds. Laura Heredia Vives is on the running course already, so she's going to start from 600 meters lap of run. So it's 4 small laps on this indoor arena. 7 seconds behind her, Alicia Rinaudo. 10 seconds behind the leader, Ludovica Montecchia. So 2 teams of Italy in second and third place. And Lea Egloff already took the 3rd place in this race. The team of Switzerland is currently in 3rd place. Julia Walzer, so first team of Germany in 5th place. Ewa Pydyszewska, number 6 on her vest. Team of Poland, Irina Boycheniuk, representative of Ukraine with number 7. And here's our leader, Laura Heredia Vives, already after first lap. Very fast run of Lea Egloff. She already moved from 4th place to 2nd, giving the 2nd place in this competition to team of Switzerland. That's a very interesting tactic of Lea Egloff. 1 more lap and the leading teams are going to get to the shooting range for the first series of shooting. So first emotions, lots of nerves probably, because it's always different if you're competing not only individually, but in mixed relays. Lots of pressure, but also lots of motivation. It's just a little different, so some of the athletes prefer to compete in team competition. And we'll see how it's going to be this time. Yesterday, Laura Heredia Vives was the winner of women's final. She got the gold with huge advantage over her rivals. Very good shooting, very solid run, and that gave her a gold medal and the title of world champion. Her teammate, Cristian Chamizo, also performed very well. He finished in top 6. So strong team of Spain in the lead of mixed relay competition. Laura Heredia Vives already at the shooting range. Series number 1. First out of 2. We cannot really see the results of shooting. Need to wait for them. And there they are. Laura Heredia Vives, 15 seconds. That's how much time she needed to complete 5 correct shots. Egloff in 2nd place, so team of Switzerland in 2nd place. Rinaudo on her way to finish, but she's struggling now. She managed. Walzer in 4th, Pydyszewska in 5th. So very good shooting of Ewa Pydyszewska, and she's really good prepared for this competition, so I think that she might get even closer to the leader. And now let's follow her. Laura Heredia Vives, representative of Spain. Lea Egloff in 2nd place. And I'm just wondering how look the distance between 2nd and 3rd place and how far Ewa Pydyszewska is. Ludovica Montecchia is not in 3rd place. She was struggling at the shooting range, so she's 1 lap behind the leader. So we need to wait for a different angle to see who's in 3rd place right now. It won't be Irina Boycheniuk, so we're still waiting. Lea Egloff is definitely in 2nd place. And Alicia Rinaudo is in 3rd. Julia Walzer and Ewa Pydyszewska, the top 5 athletes in first half of this race of mixed team relays. So you could see the distance is not big. Ewa Pydyszewska managed to move a little closer to the leader. And we'll see how she'll continue once she'll get to the shooting range for the second and last time. Laura Heredia on her way to the shooting range. Second round, first round, she needed 15 seconds. Yesterday she was much faster, so maybe this time. 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Very good. 4 in a row, 1 more to go, and she did it. Back to the rhythm from yesterday, 8 seconds. Perfect score. And let's see how Alicja Rinaudo, Julia Walser, and Ewa Pedyszewska are going to perform. Pedyszewska in front with 4 green lights. Yes, very good. So Ewa Pedyszewska moved to second place. Legloff is in third. Rinaudo and Walser are struggling. Rinaudo still at the shooting range, and in the meanwhile, Julia Walser left it in first place. And soon we will be in the halfway of this race, so it's going to be a time for men to get through 2 rounds of shooting and 3 rounds of run. We're back with the leader, Laura Heredia. And Ewa Pedyszewska, I cannot really see her. It's Adriana Kapała. We'll see. Lea Egloff, I think she moved to second place. So back in the second place, team of Switzerland. We'll see it clearly once they will start to change with their teammates. But what we know for sure is the leading team, so team of Spain in front, way in front, and especially because of this successful shooting second round and 8 seconds of Laura Heredia. So not much time she needed to complete the second series. No mistakes of this athlete. And there she comes. And Cristian Chamizo, it's his turn. So Spain already after the change. And let's take a look who's going. Now we are on the other side of this lap. So we are with the leader, but I cannot really say who's in second. From what I heard from the speaker, it's a team of Poland, but we need to just wait for the confirmation. Once they get to the shooting range, everything will be clear. Yes, Kamil Kasperczak is being showed on the screens, so probably the reason why it happened is the fact that he's in second place. So team of Poland with a huge chance to get a medal in this competition. And let me just remind you that there are still 2 series of shooting ahead, so we'll see lots of pressure on Chamizo's shoulders and chasing him. Well, I have to say the advantage that Laura Heredia managed to build is really impressive. So it's almost 1 lap, so almost 150 meters, which is a lot. I'm not sure if anyone would be able to close this gap between the leader and those who wants to get the gold instead of him. But let's wait. I think Kamil Kasperczak is very motivated, and now he's lucky to run with Michał Jabłoński, so maybe these 2 will try to use each other's rhythm just to run a little faster and make this gap between the leader and Kamil Kasperczak a little smaller. It's teamwork right now. Chamizo in the meanwhile gets to the shooting range for the first round of shooting, and let's see if he will deal with the pressure. He's doing well. 2 shots in a row, 3 green lights. A little mistake, but he's back on the track. Vital Müller is in second place, so that's current second place team of Switzerland. 1 green light, and here's third place. Kamil Kasperczak joins Vital Müller at the shooting range. Let's see, fingers crossed for our athletes. He starts from a mistake, and Moritz Klinker is already next to him. very strong athlete, also one of the top athletes from yesterday's men's final. Come on, one more green light, that's what Kamil Kasperczak needs, and he has it, but Moritz Klinkert managed to close this first series of shooting in time sub 10 seconds, so great result of this athlete. Wow, it's going to be really hard to get this bronze. So battle between Moritz Klinkert and Kamil Kasperczak. I can see them clearly all the time on a running course, but wow, it's going to be interesting to watch, but also a bit stressful for Polish fans and probably for German fans as well, for those who are watching. Kamil Kasperczak is still in front, so he's right now in a position that would give the bronze to Polish team, but Moritz Klinkert is right behind his back and he looks really fresh. So we'll see. One more shooting and a little more than one round of run. That's what they have to deal with. Moritz Klinkert moves to the third place, so he's changing Kamil Kasperczak in this position. Kamil Kasperczak really needs to keep the pace, not to lose the distance to his rival. Christian Chamizo is getting to the shooting range, taking the position to start the last final series of shooting that will secure the gold for Team of Spain. 2 green lights already, so he has the right rhythm. He knows exactly what to do and he's doing it perfectly. Another round of 8 seconds, so you could see him that he's just really happy with this achievement. That's exactly what he needed to do, and he did it in 100%. Vital Müller at the shooting range, missing few shots, but he still is in front of the others with 3 green lights already. 1-1 between Kasperczak and Klinkert. Müller already gone from the shooting range. Klinkert in third place. And Kamil Kasperczak needs 2 more green lights to finish, and he is missing. So I think Moritz Klinkert is going to guarantee the bronze for Team of Germany, because he really looked strong in previous rounds of a run. And I think he even managed to overtake Vital Müller. No, not yet. He still has some distance to be closed, but I think Vital Müller is not far in front of him. Team of Spain is in front with 1 lap of advantage, so their gold medal is safe and secured. Nothing is going to take it from them. Moritz Klinkert and Vital Müller. Müller in front, Klinkert behind him. So a battle for silver and bronze is going to happen between these two. And let's welcome the winner, the winning team, Team of Spain. Congratulations to Laura Heredia Vives and Christian Chamizo, the winners of gold medal in team mixed relay. And now let's move to those who are battling for silver. Moritz Klinkert is getting closer to Vital Müller. It's the last turn, so not much distance left. And unfortunately, there was a representative of Estonia on Klinkert's way. And Team of Switzerland ends this competition with silver medal. So silver goes to Vital Müller and Lea Egloff. Bronze medal. The winners of bronze are representatives of Germany, Julia Walser and Moritz Klinkert. Congratulations to the winners. Here's the highest ranked team of Poland, ranked in 4th place, Kamil Kasperczak and Ewa Pedeszewska. Unfortunately, the mistakes at the shooting range were a huge obstacle on their way to get a medal, but anyway, congratulations to Team of Poland. It was a very long season, a very tough season. Kamil Kasperczak was struggling with the injury lately, so I'm impressed with the way that he performed yesterday and today. So congratulations to our athletes, and let's take a look because there are other teams who are finishing. Michał Jabłoński, so second team of Poland together with Adrianna Kapała. Second team of Germany, Josefina Unterberger and Miklos Rigar, and we are still waiting for two more teams, team of Estonia and team of Georgia. Team of Estonia, Karla Kalaste and Johanna Maria Jogisu. And the team of Georgia, we are waiting for Kristina Titaza and Gaga Kiakaza, the last team on the laser run course. One more lap, and all of the teams will cross the finish line. We are still waiting for the final team, team of Georgia. The reason why they are ending in the last position is the fact that they had troubles during the horse riding event. They did really well during the fencing tournament, but unfortunately horse riding was a huge difficulty for them to battle with. So soon, I don't know what happened actually, because I heard some gossips. I don't know why, uh, but I have this feeling that something happened. I don't know if with the order of medalists, but hopefully everything is fine. Like the order that of the athletes that we saw at the finish line. So the winning team is team of Spain. Second place will go to team of Switzerland, and third place to team of Germany. But soon we will confirm this information, and I can invite you already for the short interview with the winners. So congratulations again. Everything is yeah. So yes, it's confirmed. Spain takes the gold, Switzerland takes the silver medal, and bronze medal goes to Germany. So soon you can expect team of Spain to give us a short interview. Stay with us.
here with the winners of mixed team relay during European Championships under 24, Laura Heredia and Cristian Chamizo, representatives of Spain. You're absolutely dominating this competition from the very beginning of it. Tell us about each of the events.
Yeah, we knew that we needed to do a good fencing because it's the key of to have a good day and confidence for the rest of the disciplines. We had it, we won the fencing, and after that we also knew that the horse riding was about to be the key again, as well as the fencing, and we did super great riding, both of us. And at the swimming, well, the idea was to maintain the position, and the laser run, we shoot very well. Both of us shoot very well, and we know that we are good runners. And I knew that if she does the things as she always does, I was about to have it, I don't know, easy, but I had to run really fast anyway, and well, we are very happy with that.
We did a good job.
Yeah, I have to stop by this shooting that you do, because it was 15 and then the rest of the rounds 8 seconds, right? So that's so impressive. So I also wanted to ask about this parkour. Was it hard for you? Was it tricky?
What?
Was the parkour hard?
The parkour?
No, I mean the riding parkour.
Ah, okay.
Well, more or less, I think that some of the corners were a little bit difficult between the 4th jump and the 5th, I think. But we did good, so yeah, we are super happy with the horses and everything. So
it went really smooth from the very beginning till the very end. So again, thank you for all of those emotions. And now a few seconds for you to say something to your family and friends.
Well, thank you to all my family, to all my friends that I know that they have been watching us all day, also yesterday, and they always cheer for me, and they support me a lot, my family, my girlfriend, my friends, and just thank you to all of them. And once again, they are part of this. They know that.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Vice President of the European Modern Pentathlon Confederation. Silver medals will be presented by Mr. Zbigniew Kanner, the Treasurer of the Polish Modern Pentathlon Federation. Bronze medals will be presented by Mrs. Edna Małoszyc, member of UIPN's Technical Committee. And bronze medalists are, representing Germany, mixed relay, Julie Walser, Moritz Klinke. Congratulations to all of the athletes. Of course, as usual in Drzonków, we have prepared special gifts for the coaches. We'd like also to add that organization of the competition in Drzonków has been supported all by KGHM, Polish Copper Company, but also by Polish Ministry of Sport and Tourism, Lubuskie Region and town of Zielona. And now the coaches, join your relays please. The coaches of Spain, Switzerland and Germany, join your athletes. We have prepared bottles of regional wine for you. also able to organize under 24 Junior European Championships in Drzonków again. Let me remind you that the organization of this competition has been supported by KGHM Polish company. Thank you so much and see you many times in Drzonków.